The share-a-thon is just for airtime. When we fall short, then we have to take money. And we are on a budget. And we squeeze every dollar. My mother's our chief financial officer, and let me tell you, George Washington is the most converted man in the kingdom right now. And he screams, ouch, every month because she squeezes him tight. We do our best, and God, here's what I'm saying. We do our best not to waste a single penny. We do our best to make sure that everything we spend is going for the right thing, being used the right way. And anytime we find ways to save money, we do it. Yes. We do it. There's a lot of things that we could spend money on that other ministries spend money on, but we don't because we don't think it's necessary. We want every dollar spent to be a dollar that is spent wisely. But when we fall short on the airtime, we have to take funds set aside for other things and pay that. As well, we have over 100 acres here. We have, 12, 14 buildings. Now, they're all of these buildings are approaching 40 years old. Well, after a while, those buildings, first of all, you have the ongoing maintenance of things. Things break. Things have to be changed. But also, at times, you reach a point where whole buildings have to be retrofitted or have to be gutted and redone. It has to. Yes. It's 40 years old. You have to go in. The way buildings are cooled changes. The way they eat changes. You have to put. We just went through last year. We had to come in here and put in brand new elevators in every single building because they were almost 40 years old. And it was getting to the point they didn't work anymore. But we put it off. I don't know how many times as the board we met on the elevators. Kept saying, this is more important over here. This is more important over here. It won't hurt some people to walk up and down stairs. They need the exercise. But eventually, you have to obey the law. And so, it's a great expense, a couple of $1 million. Right now, just a few weeks ago, we had to go in and completely resurface the whole parking lot of the ministry, restripe it, everything. We have the ongoing maintenance, the things that have to be done. We're shutting one building down now across the street. We had to retrofit and refurbish one building to shut another building down, to move everybody out of that building into the other building so that we can go in because it's 40 years old. It has to be done. You have to have new furniture. You have to have new carpet. You got to do things that are the day-to-day. But here's the thing. You don't always know when those things are going to come up. So the point being is there's certain things we can't take away money from because it has to be done. Or you can't operate. But when the share-a-thon falls below, we have to take those funds. So which means eventually those projects get done, but they get pushed back. It's just like the Bible-thon. We have X number of countries asking for X number of Bibles every month. If we do not meet that goal that month, then that means whatever the country we left off on, it gets pushed back another month. And then all the other countries that were coming after that one gets put back a month, which means month after month after month, month. Whereas a country would have been 6 months, it may be a year now before Bibles can be given and distributed. I'm asking you to understand that your investment is a good investment. It's good soil. And we appreciate it more than you could ever know. But there's so many of you watching right now. You're watching, right? You watch Francis and Friends every day, and you've never once given. You never once taken the time to give $1. Don't be a taker. Be a giver.